Have you ever noticed your arms or legs feeling just a little weaker than they used to? Maybe you've caught yourself struggling with simple tasks, climbing stairs, opening jars, or even carrying groceries. It's not just getting older. There's something else going on. Hi there. I'm so glad you're here. Because today, we're talking about something that affects millions of older adults, often without them even realizing it. Muscle loss after 60. Why it happens, what really causes it, and most importantly, how you can fight back naturally with the right foods and simple habits. This isn't about bodybuilding. This is about staying strong enough to live fully, to garden, travel, play with your grandkids, and stay independent for many years to come. Let's start with a surprising fact. After the age of 30, we begin to lose 3 to 8% of our muscle mass per decade. But after 60, that rate can double if we don't take action. This condition is called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. And it's more than just a cosmetic issue. Sarcopenia increases the risk of falls, fractures, fatigue, and even memory loss. But here's the good news. Muscle loss is not inevitable, and you have much more control over it than you might think. Why you're losing muscle. And it's not just about aging. We've all heard it's just part of getting older. But age alone isn't the villain. The real reasons behind muscle loss include 1. Low protein intake. Many older adults simply don't get enough protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat to build and repair muscle. That means you actually need more protein, not less, after 60. According to research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, adults over 60 may need up to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day to maintain muscle. 2. Inflammatory foods. Some everyday foods quietly increase inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation interferes with muscle repair and recovery. We'll go deeper into which foods to avoid in just a minute. 3. Low physical activity. Even short periods of being inactive, like recovering from surgery or illness, can trigger muscle loss. If you sit more than you move, your muscles get the message, we're not needed, and the body starts breaking them down. 4. Hormonal shifts. Declining levels of testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone also contribute to the loss of muscle and increased fat storage. But again, there are natural ways to support hormone balance, including the foods you eat. The silent saboteurs, foods that damage aging muscles. Let's talk about what might be hiding in your pantry or on your dinner plate that's quietly damaging your muscles and joints. Here are 3 common food culprits that increase inflammation, disrupt muscle repair, and drain your energy. 1. Refined carbohydrates, like white bread and sugary snacks. Foods like white bread, pastries, sweetened cereals, and soda spike your blood sugar, which triggers inflammation. Over time, this causes oxidative stress. Basically, it damages your cells, including muscle cells. What to eat instead. Choose whole grains like oats, brown rice, or quinoa. They release energy slowly and help stabilize your blood sugar, keeping inflammation down and energy up. 2. Processed meats like deli slices, bacon, or hot dogs. These meats are often high in sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. They're linked to inflammation, high blood pressure, and even muscle weakness. What to eat instead. Go for lean proteins like wild salmon, chicken breast, eggs, or plant-based options like lentils and beans. These support muscle repair and are gentler on aging organs. 3. Vegetable oils high in omega-6 fats like corn, soybean, and sunflower oil. While we need some omega-6 fats, too much, especially without enough omega-3s, promotes chronic inflammation. What to eat instead. Use extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil, and add fatty fish like salmon or sardines to your meals twice a week. Making a few small changes to your meals can make a huge difference in your muscle strength energy, and overall wellness. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware and making better choices when you can. In part 2, we'll talk about what you should be eating to rebuild and protect your muscles, including a powerful list of 7 superfoods for strong aging bodies, and how to use them in simple meals. We'll also share gentle daily exercises that activate and preserve muscle without putting stress on your joints. Stick with me. This next part could change your life. Backhand index pointing right, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss part 2. Thumbs up, and if this is helpful so far, give it a like. It helps more people see this. Host voiceover. You deserve to feel strong, energized, and confident at any age, and I'm here to help you get there. Welcome back. In part 1, we talk about why muscle loss happens after 60 and how everyday foods like refined carbs, processed meats, and the wrong oils can silently sabotage your strength. Now let's flip the script. Here are the top foods and nutrients that actually help you rebuild and protect muscle naturally. These aren't exotic or expensive. They're simple, whole foods that give your body the raw materials it needs to stay strong, mobile, and full of energy. Broccoli's 7 superfoods that help fight muscle loss after 60. 1. Eggs, a perfect protein package. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. They also have leucine, a key amino acid that signals your body to start building muscle. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Have 1 or 2 eggs with breakfast, ideally alongside a whole grain like oats or a slice of sprouted grain toast. 2. Greek yogurt, high in protein and gut-friendly. Greek yogurt is rich in casein and whey, both excellent for muscle recovery. Plus, it has probiotics that support digestion and help your body absorb nutrients better. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Look for unsweetened versions and top with berries and chia seeds for an antioxidant boost. 3. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and help preserve muscle as you age. Studies show omega-3s can even enhance the effects of strength training in older adults. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Aim for 2 servings a week. Try grilled salmon with roasted veggies or sardines on whole grain toast. 4. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. Rich in magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants, these greens help support muscle function and reduce cramping. They also provide nitrates, which can improve muscle efficiency and blood flow. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Add spinach to your morning omelet or blend kale into a smoothie. 5. Beans and lentils, plant-based powerhouses. They're high in protein, fiber, and iron, which older adults often need more of. They also support heart health, crucial if you're trying to stay active and strong. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Make a hearty lentil soup or add black beans to a grain bowl. 6. Nuts and seeds, small but mighty. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds contain healthy fats, protein, and minerals that support muscle repair and joint health. White heavy checkmark pro tip. A small handful as a snack or a tablespoon of flaxseed in your yogurt goes a long way. 7. Bone broth for joint and muscle recovery. Bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, and amino acids that support muscle and joint tissue. It's especially helpful for older adults dealing with stiffness or joint discomfort. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Sip on a warm cup midday or use it as a base for soups and stews. Now, pairing these foods with the right kind of movement can dramatically slow or even reverse muscle loss. And no, you don't have to join a gym or lift heavy weights. Let me show you a few gentle, effective exercises that activate muscle without hurting your joints. Flexed biceps daily movements that protect and build muscle. 1. Chair squats. Stand in front of a chair. Sit down slowly. Then stand back up. Repeat 10 times. Heavy checkmark strengthens thighs, hips, and glutes. Heavy checkmark supports balance and getting up from a seated position. 2. Wall push UPS. Stand facing a wall. Place your palms on the wall and do push-ups, keeping your back straight. Heavy checkmark strengthens chest, arms, shoulders. Heavy checkmark supports upper body strength needed for lifting or carrying. 3. Heel raises. Hold onto a countertop and slowly lift your heels off the ground. Then lower back down. Heavy checkmark strengthens calves and ankles. Heavy checkmark supports balance and walking stability. 4. Resistance band rows. Using a light resistance band. Perform rowing motions by pulling the band toward you. Heavy checkmark strengthens back, shoulders, arms. Heavy checkmark supports posture and reaching tasks. White heavy checkmark pro tip. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of these types of exercises, 3 to 4 days a week. Consistency matters more than intensity. Let's wrap this up with something important. This is about quality of life. Keeping your muscles strong isn't just about looking fit. It's about staying independent, avoiding injuries, and feeling confident doing the things you love. With the right foods, gentle movement, and a little consistency, you can feel strong and capable well into your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. White heavy checkmark quick recap. What you can do starting today. Avoid refined carbs, processed meats, and inflammatory oils. Add protein-rich whole foods like eggs, fish, beans, leafy greens, and bone broth. Move regularly with simple strength exercises. Hydrate. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Dehydration impacts muscle function too. You're not too old. It's not too late. Your body is still listening. Give it what it needs and it will respond. If this video helped you, please give a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more weekly videos on healthy aging, eating, and living well. And in the comment below, let me know, which of these foods are you going to add to your next meal? Thanks for spending time with me. Take good care of yourself. You deserve it. Fade out. On-screen text. Right arrow watch next. 5 foods that make you feel older and what to eat instead. Bellhop bell, subscribe for weekly wellness tips for seniors. Red heart, stay strong. Stay independent. Stay well.